Hello, everyone. This is Human Landmines, and when everyone else is depressed because the apocalypse just happened, you're going to be tuning in to this program and getting your spirits high and talking about the fun stuff in the earth. And that's what we're here for. Today, we're talking about something, I don't know, it could go either way, whether it's happy or sad. What do you think, Paul?
Well, we are going to today discuss that 2014 is the first year since they started keeping track of who had a platinum record in 1976. That there are no platinum records that came out this year.
Yeah.
It's it's a sad state of affairs for the record industry. But is it, aren't we kind of glad to see them go away anyway? We live in the age of the internet. I want to download my shit. I don't want to go to a store and have some guy with a nose piercing tell me what records are cool and what records make me a loser.
No, I'm totally with you. It's one of those industries that, like, I'm okay with it dying. And I know that the major record labels are, like, reinventing themselves and coming up with new ways to make money. So don't worry, they're not even dying. But I don't see how it could possibly be considered sad. The only reason people used to sell millions and millions of records, which I'm pretty sure NSYNC and Britney Spears used to sell like 2 million copies in one weekend. The only reason that happened is because people didn't have choice. People didn't know about other stuff, and now they do. People are just getting their music from different places. If you're really into polka opera now, you can probably find a community for that online and find all the coolest polka operas.
Yeah.
But you couldn't always do that. You had to just like turn on the radio or MTV.
No, and like, before you had to go to a bunch of shows and sit through a bunch of bad bands to like maybe see one out of like every 20 bands. You're like, yeah, I want to buy their CD.
Yeah.
And now you can just not even go to shows anymore. Just listen to music at your house.
Oh, you're saying you used to, like, for small bands, you'd have to go check them out because you couldn't, like, go to their Facebook page and find the music tab.
There's no way of hearing them. Which, I'm not
You just had to
saying that,
listen to your cool friends.
Yeah, and the death of
And
the
believe
record
them.
label means that bands are like bands are making money off shows anyway. So like you hear a band, you like it, and then they come through town and you go to see them. You're like more directly giving them money than anything before, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they have a hot
definitely can cut
merch
out the
girl,
middleman.
and you're like, hey baby, I'll buy all the shirts.
Yeah, that's what they always try to rope you in with, the hot merch girl. And she's like not, you can't tell she's the merch girl at first, so she's just been kind of like making eyes at you at the bar earlier, and you're like, oh, cool. This chick like wants to chat, and then she's like banging the drummer and selling merch.
Yeah. I think I'm more mad about
sometimes
the inaccessibility of hot merch girls than I am about the death of the record industry.
It's way more upsetting.
I'm pissed.
Do you feel like they're kind of lying to you?
The merch girls or the record industry?
Yeah, but the merch girls by like being hot and kind of talking to you, but really they're just using all the sales techniques in the book.
No, Steven, we're gonna be waiting on women our whole lives.
You're probably right. Anyways, folks, Paul and I are musicians, and maybe you expect us to be a little more upset at people not selling as many records. We don't give a shit.
No, the record industry needs to take a page out of the porn industry's playbook and adapt to the times.
Yeah.
'Cause
always follow porn.
Porn is the best, most adaptable industry we've got, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that if you're a sexually repressed human and you don't want to take some lessons from it, then you're probably gonna be upset with your wiener or your butt.
If you take away one thing from today, take away that the porn industry does things the right way. and the record industry didn't. Peace, bitches.
Crack that bottle, we're gonna take a trip on the information superhighway. Gonna chug a few